I'm against the glass, you guys, and it's cracking. I'm watching it crack. I remember screaming, no! Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will bring to you another story time right by Halloween on how I almost died one Halloween. So it was my senior year. Me and my girls, we had plans to go all out this Halloween weekend because it's our last year. We wanted to look all sexy and grown. We had our outfits planned, everything. So there's a lot of things that we had lined up for the weekend. So for that Thursday, we had planned to go to a party by a neighboring university, and they had this big blowout Halloween party. One of the people that we know, he was one of the what is it called, party promoters for the party, and he's known for like having very like lit parties and it's going all out, and it was just gonna be like a big bash. So we took an Uber to the party, and we get there, and of course we're not surprised. We see everybody like heading to the party, and like I guess they were having a party at this dorm, not this dorm, like a cafe or something, like a cafeteria or a hall in this university. So everyone's like marching to get over there. So we joined the line. Once we get there, first of all, it was this tight ass building that they had like a bunch of I saw like 500 people was in that place. Okay, the line, we got lucky because as soon as we got in, most of the people started coming in, and we were just inside because people were waiting outside. And actually, I lied, we were waiting outside for a good 5 minutes, and then we finally got inside, and then it got bigger. So the way it was set up is that you're outside in this tiny little fucking door, this tiny little hallway. It's all stairs to lead up to the hall or whatever the room that they had the party to be in. They had buses coming in. You know how it is for college parties, like, you know, people will show out, and people were here and they were showing out, and it got crowded, crazy crowded already, and no one was in the party. Like everyone was stuck in the staircase, right? So we're trying to get in. We're going up these spiral stairs. It's like box spiral stairs to get to the main, right? So we're thinking as soon as we get to the top floor, it'll be right there. So it takes a good like 25 minutes. We're going up the stairs, okay, in this tiny little hall, but it's so bum crowded. Like it took like 25 to 30 minutes just to get up to the top of the staircase. So we get up there. There is, you know how like the hallway was kind of like zigzag, line full of people. You can't even see where the door of this hall started and how you get into the party. So we're like, yo, oh my god, like it's about to be crazy because there's a bunch of people here. we get to the door. We're almost there. Like we can see where the party is going to be. And you guys, we got bum rushed into the, all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. It was like out of nowhere. It was just like, it was quiet, like it was just calm, and all of a sudden you just hear commotion, and you just feel like, we just feel our body just like trampling through. Literally, we all just fell on top of each other into the room. I don't know who started the bum rushing. It was crazy. But the shit was, once we got into the room, there was nobody in there. So what were they doing? They had barely anybody into the party. It was like very like empty, and you had all these people waiting in line. So what were they doing? They weren't letting anybody into this party. So we got bum rushed, and you should see this whole crowd just falling into this hall, and everyone's like looking at us. We're like, oh my god. So me and my friends, we were lucky to be just, I don't know, because we didn't even get caught into the crowd. We were like in front of the bum rush crowd, so we trampled in, but we made it. We made it into the event, and we're like checking each other. Oh my god, you good? Like, what the fuck just happened? Like, what just happened? I look around, and there's still nobody here, but there's a whole staircase in the whole outside that is full of people, and there's nobody in this hall. So like, what were they doing? So, you know, it's dark and stuff, and like we literally enjoyed our time for a good, no lie, 5 minutes, you guys. 5 minutes, and the lights came on, and then the DJ was like, yo, F y'all messed this up, go F yourselves, I'm out. So apparently the party got shut down. It's like, we just got here. We got bum rushed. I'm already hot. I didn't even dance. Nothing. And you know, we kind of look, you know, a little tipsy, a little drunk. So we're like, it was a hot mess. So we're like, we literally just got here and the DJ just cussed everybody. Oh, he said, S, suck my, you know what? F you guys, I'm out of here. Yeah, I just messed it up for y'all. So, I mean, like, unprofessional. Like, okay, relax. He left, the lights are on. And again, now this room is full of all these people who bum rushed in and we had to leave. So the police were coming up to the spot and me and my friends were like, oh shit, we gotta go. Like, I don't know, like, it's not like we were like, we didn't know if we were gonna be in trouble or not. We just had to leave the situation. Like, we're just like, let's go. We were kind of still rattled up by the bum rushing thing because literally, guys, it came out of nowhere. Like, it was just like we were standing there and all of a sudden you just heard something happen and you just, like, you know, I don't know if anyone has been bum rushed, but you kind of like hear the like rattle behind you and then all of a sudden it just like hits you like a wave. It was crazy. It was the first time that happened to me ever. So now, you guys, we're on the top floor of this hall and we're like, how do you get out of here? Because the staircase is packed full of people. Like, it was a fire hazard. That's why I think it got shut down. It was a fire hazard. It was packed, like packed. You can't even go back down the stairs. So we're kind of like getting freaked out. And my best friend, she was claustrophobic. So we had to find a way to get out. And she's like freaking out. I'm like, guys, I'm like claustrophobic. I'm starting to freak out. I need to get out of here because I'm getting claustrophobic. So we literally had to look around and, you know, me being a little survivalist, you know, I was like, okay, there's this little kid. It was like a little cafeteria door. And it was like a double door thing. I'm like, okay, let's go through there. Maybe there's a way we can get out through the kitchen or whatever the hell that was. So we go through and, as you know, we found a little exit and we got out. I forgot where, but we got out the building and then people started to follow us. So, you know, I saved the day. So we get out. It's still like, you know, still early in the night and we're like, dang, like, we look good. We were ready to go out and party. Let's go. Let's find somewhere else to go. We're not, like, our night's not done. So we're all walking on the sidewalk of the university. Everyone's leaving now. And now you see all these cars leaving. And I do not advise doing this. we were really reckless. Always have that friend group. There's always that one person who's the reckless one and who's like the outgoing, outspoken one and should just grab anyone. Yeah, so that friend, she just went to this random guy. He was like walking by and she's like, where are you going? He's like, I'm going to this next party, blah blah. She's like, can we pitch a ride with you? And she's like, do you have anyone that you're going with? He's like, no, it's just me. So she's like, okay, let's go. Like, we hopped in this guy's car. He was in his car. And we hopped in his car to head, because we were all heading to the same place. And luckily, he was a really cool guy. We got his like Instagram, and he was a really cute guy and just very friendly. So we all got in his car. We all ran. We went to the next party. Okay. So we get to the party like around 11. Like I said, the night was still young, like 11:30. Again, we get to the party, he drops us off, I was like, thank you, we said our goodbyes, and we head our way. We get to the freaking building, and again, there's a long freaking line. And once again, we get lucky, we're not too far in line, we're like right at the door, but it's like a big crowd of people by the door, you know what I mean? So we're still like, we're almost right there. Behind us, all these people are coming. All these people. The way the club is set up is that there's like the lobby area of the club, but it's like a little short lobby area where you check the coats and stuff, and then you can see the door into the club right there, or whatever it was. It was like a hall or something. It wasn't even a club. All these people are like lining up, and it's like a big crowd of people. So we're waiting, we're right there, we get closer, and then like some fighting was happening behind us in the line. We're getting annoyed because we're like, oh my god, like what the heck is going on tonight? It's so crazy. So people are fighting behind us. It was two guys are fighting, and then it went away. We're still standing there, we're almost into the freaking hall. So then again, they was fighting again, like they fought again, and then out of nowhere someone said he got a gun. chaos broke out. As soon as someone said gun, everybody bum rushed into the hall, and I got pushed towards, it was like a glass, window. It was a big window, like at any business. Honey, guys, it was so freaking scary. I'm on the glass, like my face is right here, the glass is like right here. I'm on the glass and I'm watching it because there's so many people pushing to get out of the way. The glass, this big glass window is bending, and it's already all cracked, and it's bending. It's freaking bending, and I'm right here. And all I can think is that when this glass breaks, if I am here, I'm gonna get cut up because I'm on the glass. So and I'm seeing it, it's about to crack, and as I'm watching it cracking, it's about to break, I'm like screaming to the top of my lungs, no! Like it was terrifying. I swear it was like a scene from like freaking Final Destination. Like it was a horror movie. It was the scariest freaking thing ever. I'm on the freaking glass, and somehow, through the grace of God, I swear on everything, I do not know how I got trapped from the window going there. Somehow I found my way. I fought through, like I was like crawling away from the window, and I got into the lobby, you guys, in the nick of time, and then the glass broke. Oh my God. I was like, and then like as I was crawling through the doorway, my foot got caught between the metal door frame because I was crawling through people. It got caught, and then someone's like them running through it. So I'm like, oh my God, my foot. It was either my face was gonna get cut up and I was gonna be sliced, or my foot was gonna get broke, or it was like, oh my God, I do not know how I left that situation in one piece. At this point, I don't know where any of my friends are because they were behind me. I'm in the lobby, and mind you, I don't hear anything going off or anything like that. I don't hear anything going off. And so I'm in the lobby, and I'm next to the wall. I'm watching as the glass finally breaks through, and people were like bum rushing through the window that just broke, and I'm watching all of this just happen right now. And finally my friends come in. I'm like pulling my friends through. They didn't fall through the glass. They were behind a couple more people, thank God. But they came in, and we're like freaked the fuck out. We were like, we need to get out of here. We're scared because, again, we're still thinking, you know, what caused all of this. So we're like, we were frozen. We didn't know where to go. We didn't know if he was outside. We don't know if he was in the room. We couldn't find our other friend. She's safe and out of the room. So it was crazy. That was one of the most terrifying moments of my life. We ran outside, and you guys, there was still chaos. Like people were still running around. We ran through the cars that were parked out in the lot, and we were like ducking through the cars, and we went, and it was like a woods area behind the building. So we ran up all the way up to the woods area and away from everybody. Again, my suggestion. Okay. Thank God it was big enough. There was like this a picnic area where it had like benches and stuff. So we're literally on top of the hill watching like everybody else like scatter around and stuff, and we were all together. While we were safe up there, we contacted one of my friends who was still in the club, and she's saying that they won't let her out. They won't let her leave the club area that she got into. So she's scared because she's stuck in there, and she doesn't know what's going on. And we're up here like we are trying to calm down from the whole night in general. And trying to figure out, was she okay? She was with her friends. So we're just gonna have to wait this out. As soon as it calmed down, we went back downhill. We finally got in contact with my friend and her friend that she met inside the club that she was trapped in there with. And we finally, it was probably like, I'm gonna say like 12:30 at this point. 12:30, 1 o'clock, and we were like, let's go home. That night we were just like so scared. We couldn't believe what just happened. We didn't know what happened, what didn't happen. We just knew that we just escaped like basically like death. like in many ways. Just like, it was just crazy. Like, things could have gone south so much more than it did. The most terrifying nights of my life, hands down, hands down. We met for breakfast at the calf and we didn't say much to each other. We were just like looking at each other like, we were just like stunned. Like, we were still shocked and like shook. That's the definition of shook. But you know, eventually we're like, no, we're gonna go. So we took Friday off because we had something planned for Friday. We're like, nah, we didn't want to. We just took Friday off, like a break, and then we knew that something was happening that Saturday. Went to a Q party, and literally, guys, it was like we went from like the scariest, worst nights of our college career to like the best nights that we had in our college career. It was one of the best parties I've been to, period, and I'm so glad that we went. So it definitely made up for the whole weekend. And I'm glad that we did take Friday off to like just be shook and to get over our shookness. So, but Saturday was great. We came out, we showed out, and we had a great time. So that is it. That is my story time of how I almost had my face ripped to shreds. And you know what's crazy? It felt like a scene from Final Destination, and I was kind of like, did I escape death? Like, like, is shit about to happen to me? I was like scared. I thought I was going to get hurt, die. Something was going to happen to me, and I'm just so thankful that I ended up having a great weekend. And that was just that one incident. We didn't tell anybody. Like, I haven't told any one of my family members. My mom doesn't know. She'll probably find out after she watches this video. I didn't tell. It was so frightening. I didn't share it. I just like, let's just forget about this because it was so scary. But yeah, so just want to share that story with you guys. To be careful out there. Yes, it's a crazy world. Don't let it knock your fun. I get that. Trust me, I do. But while you're out there, please be vigilant of your surroundings, of the people around you, and especially your exit. Have an exit plan wherever you enter a building. No multiple exits, not the one that just came in, because you never know. Like we did that night, we had to find a way to get out of a situation. You never know when that will happen, when you need to save you and your friends from a sticky situation. So hope you guys enjoyed that story, and please be safe and have a happy Halloween. Bye, you guys.